from the very earliest opportunity to support Honorable Speaker and say for the record and for avoidance of doubt that these are people that I personally know, Honorable Speaker. I know the nominee, the nominee Haron Maosa Nguso, particularly for the period he has served as the principal for Keroka Technical Institute, a very humble man, Honorable Speaker. I know Alfred Moreka Nyawaka, Honorable Speaker, and for the record, Honorable Speaker, much as he comes from Genche, I know the mother comes from Bokimonge, Honorable Speaker, and so once Timothy gets, I consider myself to have gotten, Honorable Speaker. Maybe I will ask Timothy the tricks he often uses to continue getting, because many times he has gotten, Honorable Speaker. But I support, because these are people I've already known. Moreka, I was with him in school, but I was a classmate with his younger brother, Honorable Speaker, and so this is a family that I've actually known. Honorable Speaker, as the committee was approving these members whose job they have done very well, I know they must have focused heavily on the provisions of the County Government Act, particularly the provisions beginning with Section 55 of the County Government Act, Honorable Speaker. But I wanted to dwell more, Honorable Speaker, on what has not been done by the previous boards before, the provisions of Section 59 on what is the powers of the County Public Service Board, Honorable Speaker. And more specifically, Honorable Speaker, Section 59, subsection 1, paragraph, Honorable Speaker, D, which requires that the board should be able to furnish the Assembly with the reports on their operations, Honorable Speaker. I have been in this House for the second term, Honorable Speaker, and I do not recall any moment that this Assembly has received reports on the operations of the County Public Service Board, Honorable Speaker. I want to imagine that with the stewardship of Haron Maosa Nguso as the chairperson, because the chairperson takes the lead stewardship, Honorable Speaker, and the CEO of the board, my brother Alfred Moreka Nyawaka, that this Assembly will be a beneficiary of the reports of operations, Honorable Speaker, because it is out of that reports that we can be able to even ascertain and establish the balances in terms of equity, in terms of the manner in which human resource has been distributed in this country, Honorable Speaker, so that as we move forward and we have more recruitments to do, we can be able to bridge the gap on the sub-counties that have not immensely benefited with the recruitment, Honorable Speaker. With those remarks, Honorable Speaker, I want to support. Thank you.
Honorable Member for Mulenda, Majority Whip.